I wanted to create another video that will show you how that learning is going to take place in our course. And so as you're ready to start the course, you're going to come here as noted down here below. You're going to register like in the first video I posted for My Math Lab by following instructions or viewing this video. You're going to read the syllabus and make sure you understand that. And then you're going to start learning by clicking this link or going to the modules button. So that's what you're going to do most often. Just go straight here for modules. And what I've done is I've broken this course down week by week. It's a 3-unit course, so we're not packing in a bunch of material like we would in another 5-unit math class. So typically 1 to 2 sections every week of material, and we're good. And so shouldn't feel overwhelming. What I've done is I've organized things in the way that they're laid out. So notice that you have this skills review homework that's to be completed by August 28th. If you click on the syllabus itself, I'll go there really quickly, it does populate all the due dates in order. So it's a great way to make sure that you haven't missed anything along the way. So the skills review, and you can access those homeworks right here as well. They're all live links to that. But I'll go back to the modules to show you what the intent of this video is, and that is to show you how are you going to learn. So the skills review homework, as mentioned in the syllabus, is the prerequisite to the co-requisite to the course, the Math S 95. That you're going to do some kind of background skills work, skills that you obtained in other classes, and maybe that need to be sharpened a little bit. When you're ready to learn, you're going to click on this section 11.1. We're starting out in 11. This is a topics-based course, and I followed another instructor's layout that's taught it for years at ARC, and I thought that it would be a great place for us to start. And so what it has for you is, it gives you kind of a brief overview of what's going to happen probability-wise, or sorry, not probability-wise, what we're going to be learning about. And the subject for us in 11.1 is probability. So if you read this, as you study this section, my advice would be to read the section in the book. Take advantage of the multimedia library where you can watch instructional videos. So there's already videos and PowerPoint instruction that has been created, and you get that as part of My Math Lab. And then I've also created a video lecture as well. And I said review the video lecture examples that I've done in order to further explain the topic. And I can post more examples and things of things that you want to see. But if you click on this, it's me walking you through a video lecture. And you can bring that up in YouTube, or you can watch it right here. Welcome to Math 300. I know that there is a good amount of resources available. Okay, and so this isn't meant to overshadow these other resources. And so if you click here, what it is, it's the best that I could figure out to do. I couldn't get you right to the multimedia library, but it brings you right to this first module. What I found is that it might not be worth it to click this Pearson e-text. It seems better to click the multimedia library. So when you're ready to study 11.1, I would suggest to come to this multimedia library because it has everything. Remember, we're doing chapter 11, section 1, and maybe we select all. And if I click find now, it will bring up, hey, here's the multimedia textbook. Here's where I can read the book. I can see some lectures done on some basic concepts, some PowerPoints over the basic concepts, and some videos that relate to the subject. And sometimes there's more or less of these guys. It seems pretty sparse right here for this one. But if you click on basic concepts, what I like about this link is that it opens up the e-text in a separate browsing window so that you can not lose it. I think with the other link, it opens it up in this screen. And so it's the first time it's loading this book. Probably should have done it ahead of time, but it won't be too bad to get this loaded up. But we'll wait here for a minute together. So you can see it's going to jump right to page 604 in the textbook, which is where 11.1 starts. And you have these arrows here where you can go backwards and forwards. I think the forward arrow is just out of the range of where I'm um, recording at, but you can see if I mouse over it, you can see a little piece of it there. So here's where you can read through and get examples and load the next page, right, as we go through. Um, and so I believe as you download it the first or second time, it just gets faster and faster. But this is the exact book you would have purchased. And so you have access to that book right there. If I minimize this, you also have some video lectures, right? And so if you can't stand my voice or think I do a terrible job, um, you can compare it to this video right here and click the play arrow,
In this video, we will look at probability.
and it will
In
walk you
particular, we'll
through
learn about
a
basic
nice video
concepts of
lecture
probability.
of the concepts. It's something that you can go back and view. So it might be even better than live lecture in some
The
ways.
objectives we will look at are
We do lose the
use
ability to
basic
talk back and
terms in the
forth,
language of
but it could be better than the live lecture in the sense that you can come back and look at each one of the concepts that are here and fast forward to the places that you need to. And I just wanted you to know that these resources are here, including PowerPoints and other videos as well. So that's how you learn in this class. It's done on your own. We do have a Zoom time that we can get together. The way to access those Zoom meetings is right over here. Just click on the Confer Zoom. And you're going to see my screen. It's going to show the event schedule, so it may look a little bit different. But you can see on Tuesday the 25th, we have a Zoom session together. Now, I'm not necessarily planning anything for that session. It's just there for us to sit to talk and make sure you understand or have at least a platform to ask questions. I understand that 10 to 11:30 might not work for everybody, so I will be recording these. I'll start the recording once I enter, but I'll be recording them, and I believe you just come right to the Confer Zoom page to see those recorded events as well. So we'll try it out and see what happens, and if we run into problems, we'll just adjust on the fly. So I hope it's a super exciting and successful time for you. All right, thanks so much.